What's good? What's good? Peace, God, to all my good people out there, man. But yeah, this song came across my timeline, man. I seen the video about spiritual soul, man. They were talking about exposing him. Said he was stealing some videos and stuff like that in the spiritual community or whatever. When I looked at it, I just didn't understand the concept of what people were saying. First of all, one of the energies that you don't want to put out is negative energy of any type of hate and form. So for you to be somebody that's spiritual and enlightened, I mean, why would you be putting out a video of that type of source? And first of all, how can you steal something in the spiritual world? Everything that's being taught is being recycled. The Bible, the Quran, everything. You know what I'm saying? So every message and everything that's being put back into the communities or back to people that's trying to enlighten themselves is information that's been taught before. You know what I'm saying? That's like going into your history book and teaching somebody about the Civil War. Everything's been taught before. You know what I mean? All you doing is bringing it back to people's attention. Any pastor that's teaching in a congregation, the book that's being taught out of the Holy Bible, all these messages and all these stories that has been taught before. You know what I'm saying? Everything. So for every guy and every woman that's on these YouTube channels attacking this young man that's enlightening himself and trying to motivate himself in a positive sense, you got to ask yourself, the question is, what is I'm doing? You know what I'm saying? Because why would you be tearing down somebody else if this person's trying to find their soul, their own soul, and clearing their spirits out and trying to enlighten themselves into a better path? You know what I'm saying? You can't be on the righteous path if you tearing down another individual to build yourself up. Oh, he stole my content, and he laying down telling a story like me that sound like women. You know what I mean? Sound like some faggot shit, stuff to me. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, I feel like if you a gentleman and a man of honor, a man of respect, you know what I mean? You wouldn't even put out no video saying that, because at the end of the day, like I said before, spiritually, everything's recycled. Like, so it don't matter how they shot it in the camera or none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I'm coming with a new breed. You dig what I'm saying? It's called honorable, respectable, and be using logic and common sense to understand that everything is being recycled. Everything. Every math book that you've been taught in, every history book you've been taught in, every science book that you've been taught in, everything, Bible, Quran, you know what I'm saying? All the knowledge that we've been taught, 5% knowledge, everything's been taught and recycled. You know what I mean? You may have a different method of teaching it, but it's the same material. It's the equivalent of being in the classroom, and one guy need what it says, he got visual learners and audio learners. You know what I mean? Everybody learning different speeds and different type of ways. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, it's the same material though. You know what I'm saying? So for people to be making videos on, oh, he stole this or took this in a spiritual concept, it doesn't make sense to me. You know what I mean? So what I would tell people is to get this thing out your mouth and keep it out your mouth. You dig what I'm saying? And leave that young man alone, man. The man is making content. He's not out here selling drugs, killing the community. He's trying to uplift people that's maybe in a down and depressed state, people that don't understand what their callings in. I seen him do a video about people that don't have a lot of friends and stuff like that. He understands the concept of your power being so great and so and powerful that you starting to separate. You starting to find your true self. Your spirit, your side is growing into a place where you don't even understand who you are anymore. And sometimes you need coaches and guidance to show you how to mold yourself, because you'll get lost in this if you're not paying attention. It's the like I always tell people, man, you ever had that person that hang around, you say, oh yeah, I could beat Floyd Mayweather. He boxed a little bit. Oh yeah, I could beat Tank Davis. And then they actually get in the ring with a boxer and they get their head knocked off. Or if I was playing quarterback for the Patriots, they'll be winning games. You always had that friend that talk like that, and they get in those games and they can't play worth for nothing, because it's called preparation. You know what I'm saying? You got to prepare for each and every moment that you go through in the spiritual side anyway. A lot of people, they pray, you know, stuff like that, but they don't have faith. And you don't read your Bible, you don't read the Quran, you don't read anything. You don't even study none of the stuff you need to study to be prepared for all the demons that's going to come before you. And for somebody to come on a platform and say spiritual took this and spiritual took that, it's foolish to me. And I'm saying that to anybody that's watching this. I wanted to attack this head on because I feel like you got to understand that everything in the spiritual world is being recycled and retaught. It's a lot of people that's lost. They don't know the information. And it's good that there's so many guys out here with the same right information teaching people. So you out here that's causing confusion or causing negative energy within that community, like I say, man, I can come up here and I can give you some jewels. You being foolish and stupid. I'm saying it directly to your face. You should be trying to figure out a way to work together, not against each other. And this is what you call a hateful spirit. So if you on your platform trying to expose or bringing negativity to the people that's watching you, you're wrong. And I'm gonna say this again, you're wrong. Because all the information in the spiritual world is recycled. Everything. You know what I mean? And if y'all both saying the right, if you saying he's saying the same thing you saying, and you know what you saying is right, how could he be wrong, G? You know what I'm saying? How could he be wrong if you saying he's saying the same thing you saying? It's the spiritual world, buddy. So what, you want him not to say it? You want to keep the people blind? Oh, he stole that and told that. How many pastors preach the same the same message in each thing? It's coming out of the same book. The same knowledge, the same information. I'm just being real, G. We gotta use common sense when we speak out of our mouths, and we gotta use real logic and understand that what you're saying, young man, is retarded, and young lady, you 100% retarded. See me, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm spiritual and I know a lot of stuff, and I'm gonna tell you straight to your face, you're retarded. You gotta know the truth about everything. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know the truth, you will get lost. You know what I'm saying? So if you're saying somebody telling you something, you dig what I'm saying? If somebody telling you some information that's positive information, how can you tell a person not to tell the person positive information? That's stupid, right? That means you want that person, you want the people that's watching it to be lost. Do you want them not to be lost, or do you want them to find their way? So if you're saying he took something from you, right, and he telling the people the same right stuff that you telling the people, what's wrong with that? How many pastors have been under other pastors or people that's been following faith that learned things from different people? Kobe Bryant learned from Michael Jordan. He made him a great player. Same with LeBron James. He learned from Kobe and LeBron. Yeah, they took pieces of their game to make themselves even greater. You know what I'm saying? So what we doing here is we going to pull out hateful spirit or loving spirit, or we going to come with a lot of foolishness. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you're not a spiritual person if you on a platform not clapping your hands when you see somebody. If somebody take my stuff, I'm clapping my hands. Why? Because I see that they understand what I'm saying is real rap. So you must be dumb. Because if the man saying what you saying, you know what you saying is factual, it's real rap at that point. It's honorable. It's respectful. You dig what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you want to lead people in the right path, not the wrong path. That's the equivalent of having a maze that's got, at the end of the maze is $1 million there, right? Is it going to follow a path that's going to not lead me to the $1 million, or the path that the person give me leading to the $1 million? That everybody that played this game, they got that same diagram to lead me to that path. So what, I'm going to follow the path that's not going to the diagram to the $1 million? You dig what I'm saying? All I'm saying is the people that's doing that, trying to expose and all this fake stuff, fake spiritual people out here talking about this and that. I'm like, bro, y'all is the worst of the worst. And I'm telling you straight to your face, y'all got a lot of things in y'all mouth. Straight like that. Because at the end of the day, the whole thing about this is to lead people into the right path. So at the end of the day, it's not about stealing content or none of that. It's about enriching people's soul and spirit to understanding it's so many levels to manifesting and co-creating with the angels, with God. You know what I'm saying? And there's so many levels to this spiritual lifestyle. The fasting, the praying, the meditation. It's so many levels to this. You know what I'm saying? Opening the third eye. It's so much to this. You know what I'm saying? To understanding all the other stuff that come with the witchcraft, the Christianity, the different layers of the spiritual world. Where people will say, oh, that's fake, this, that. You don't, because you don't know all the other layers to what comes with this. Man, you will be studying for centuries if you want to break down all of this stuff. Centuries. Because there's so many books that have so much knowledge in it. It would take forever. You need like 20, 30 people out here teaching this information because there's a lot to learn. I'm just being real, G. So my whole message behind this whole situation is Stop being stupid, man. If somebody putting out good information and is good wisdom and is righteous, I mean, what the hell is we talking about, man? What the fuck is we talking about, G? Shut the heck up, man. God dang, y'all people killed me. Oh, you stole something. You're a YouTuber, man. Shut the hell up, man. The hell is you talking about? You's a goddamn YouTuber, man. Stop it, man. Y'all niggas out here acting like y'all creating some salt and pebbles out this joint, man, to sell at the store or something, man. Come on, man. Y'all terrible, G. That's all I gotta say, man. I just feel like a lot of people foolish out here. You know what I'm saying? And they need to be enlightened, bro. Like, and sis, like, come on, man. Exposing this guy for what? He took something that was, you saying that the information is right. So what? I mean, you want him to tell a lie in the information? I mean, oh, he took a couple of views from me and this and that. I'm like, really? Is it about the viewership or is it about the healing of the people and their souls? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro. Like I say, these dudes don't know what the hell they talking about. You know what I'm saying? They don't know how to dive deep into this shit. You know what I mean? But like I say, the dudes that's attacking them, they lost themselves because they not supposed to be attacking him. They supposed to be working with him, having a conversation. Even if we don't have a conversation right there, bro, we'll talk in the future. But if you really was spiritual, you know that you can't attack him because that's bringing a bunch of negative energy. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and then you on the internet bringing even more negative energy by even putting that out. So you can't be no OG in this. You lost yourself at that point. I'm out, man. I don't got no more to say, man. Donate to the Cash App, man. Put your donation at the Cash App. Come over there to the Patreon, man. We got the videos loaded up over there. You dig what I'm saying? In the description box, we got the books and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Come check us out, man. Come rock with the merch and everything, man. Love y'all, man. I appreciate all the stuff y'all been doing, G. Thank y'all for monetizing this channel and my other channel, man. But like I say, man, I had to G-check this situation, man. You dig? Love y'all, man. Peace, God.